Okay, that's interesting. Nice little frog. Prologue. This is only the demo. This is only a demo. The pallid moon hangs full and pregnant over the not-so-quiet waters of Camp Sunny Creek. It's nocturne, she is the buckwheat to some, raspberry to others, but no, tonight in all her removal hunger, she is the Solomon moon. Thus, the pale empress watches over the scene that unfolds her on her scarlet-stained land. Tonight there was one who was running for their life from an ancient evil, one who's desperate to survive. They are a final girl. The docks are just up ahead. If I can make it there, then October Falls is an athletic counselor at Sunny Creek Summer Camp. A damn good one too. At least that was the case before Jasper Woodburn painted the cabins red. I told him it was a bad idea. Before the slaughter, campers would gather around the embers of the s'mores pit, reciting the legend of Dagon and his host, the butcher of Sunny Creek. It was just a ghost story after all. At least, that's what everyone thought. See, that's what you get for playing with Ouija boards. Crazy stuff starts happening. Now the killer has returned to finish what he started in 1986. October is the last soul to be harvested. Maybe then Jasper can return to his resting place among the obsidian oaks and crimson soil. The survivor runs until their legs ache, until the throbbing in their chest is numb, until the air in their lungs becomes hellfire. They have been scorched by the night and her Macabre champion, but they are not a victim. No, never a victim. No way! I was told her running in the other direction. How'd you get all the way over there, dude? Right, I forgot that silent and creepy is kind of your old deal. The slasher stands before his prey, a monolith that cannot be surmounted. He brandishes his instrument of pain. The ritual is nearly complete. Sorry, buddy, but I ain't going down so easily. Until... Howdy, howdy, howdy. By the looks of things, you've arrived in one piece. Seems like the temporal signal worked. Whoa, what's going on? One minute I think I'm being screwed by the butcher of Sunny Creek, then the next thing I know... Ugh. Yeah, no need to worry, friends. Let old Poppy explain everything. It's not like you have any choice in the matter anyways. Poppy? Poppy the Blossom, at your service. I'm the alchemist responsible for the Pastel Massacre games. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Where am I? My head is killing me. You can actually talk? Dang, you're actually sort of cute. I expected you to be all zombified and crusty or something. Ha! I should have expected nothing less from October Falls. I suppressed your bloodlust for now, Jasper. Not that it was really yours to begin with. That mischievous spirit inside you, on the other hand. Mischievous? You must be Dagon. Yes, indeed! Like I was saying, all of this will make sense momentarily. So no interrupting until I've had my say, alright? I suppose I should start with why I brought you here. You see, two of you are in your own little horror movie. Whether it was a conscious choice or not, that is what you have fabricated. And in doing so, you created a genetic phenomenon known as the Final Girl. Now to get into the specifics. It's the last survivor, right? The one who gets away? A bit of an oversimplification, but yes. In addition to induced stamina, adrenaline, endurance, and combat capabilities, there are rare instances where a Final Girl can even be induced into a state of temporary immortality. Surely the gallon of bloodlust should kill her, no? Or dismemberment? Or any number of gruesome delights? Yet still she fights on. I guess I never would have thought of it like that. There is a certain ritual that goes with the creation of the Final Girl. She must be driven to the brink of despair, have everything taken away from her. Her friends, her safety, all gone with the swing of an axe. However, the universe must always remain in perfect balance. For something to be taken away, something must also be given, and that is the source of your incredible attributes. Well, that's my theory at least. I'm still uncertain if the source of mutation is something chemical or supernatural. And that's precisely what the Pastel Massacre games are meant to determine. I've gathered a collection of slashers and the respective final girls to uncover the symbiotic nature that creates this abnormality. You're using a lot of big words there, pal. I'm not sure I entirely understand what you're saying, but I appreciate that you saved me back there. I thought I was a goner for sure. Ah, well that's just it. Don't you see? You weren't a goner. You never were. Because you, October Falls, are a final girl. You weren't meant to die at the hands of Jasper Woodburn at Sunny Creek Summer Camp. Fate intertwined and gave you this gift. Yeah, he seems oddly chill. Are you responsible for this too? Oh yes, Jasper can't hurt you now, even if he wanted to. You two are tethered together. If you're injured, the same damage will be inflicted upon him. Think of it as one soul split between two vessels. Why don't we back up a bit, you mangy thing? So you want to understand why some people are able to survive such extreme conditions. That makes sense. And you brought us here to somehow test out your theories on this final girl syndrome? But there are still pieces missing. Where are we? What do you want to research with us? What exactly are these Pastel Massacre games? Maybe if you let me talk, you'd find out. I know exposition can be boring, but jeez. Anyway, as for my personal interest in the subject, well, I'm a scientist working for the Lazarus Foundation. Yo, I've heard about them. That's the major pharmaceutical company, right? Bingo! We've investigated the side effects of final girl syndrome. That's why we're conducting this little experiment. You're currently standing in one of our facility's many testing fields. Okay, that explains the why. But how did you manage to take us out of Sunny Creek? Or suppress Dagon for that matter? Science and the occult often go hand in hand. A bit of old spicy magic and voila! Here you are, under my conditions, special restriction and all. So I guess that means I can't kill you either. No way, don't even think about that! You're in my domain and you have to play by my rules. Does that mean am I finally free? Free? Oh come on, I ain't that friendly. You still have to help me out before we can talk about special prizes, you dig? You're a slasher, so you gotta, slash? So you're gonna run tests on us or what? That this can't be legal. It's definitely not legal. That's besides the point. In terms of running tests, well, I mentioned earlier that I've assembled some of the best baddies in the business to conduct a test on my theory. You're one of 4 teams participating in the first ever Pastel Massacre games. The games are an intense battle royal, pitting slashers and their obsessions against one another until there is one team left. My special variant being, you will be working together to achieve victory. Working together? Huh? With the Butcher of Sunny Creek? Why should we? I mean, besides being forced to because of an hysteric occult spell, I could always send you back to Sunny Creek if you prefer. But where would that leave us? You, October, with emotional and physical trauma eating away at you, and you, Jasper, desperate to repeat the same nightmare without any promise of eternal rest? My deal offers closure. Something you both desperately need. Well, when you put it like that... So you're gonna make us fight in the arena until there's only one team left. But what happens once we win? I guess you just have to see at the end of the road. I don't know about all this. But if it means lifting the curse of Camp Summer Creek, then I'll do it. That's what I like to hear. Now we've spent enough time gabbling, don't you think? Why don't we get ourselves acquainted with the other contestants? Pause the movie. Keep going. Episode 1. The monstrous I didn't even get to read that. I don't even know what that says. Lazarus Lounge. A curious pair finds himself in a large, colorful conference room. Perfect place to meet their competition. While the Pastel Massacre games are shrouded in obscurity, they have no choice but to press on. So, you're not gonna hurt me, right? What, so you'll talk to the possum but not me? I'm sorry. Or whatever that's worth. You're... sorry? We'll be sympathetic for me. Hey, look, I know this isn't your fault. I grew up with the legend of the butcher of Sunny Creek. Jasper Woodburn was just another victim who got swept up under the curse of this camp. To be made to do all those horrible things, it must be really hurting, right? I honestly did not expect you to understand just like that. You have every reason to hate me. You know, I think there's a part of me that just wants to, but that won't get us anywhere. I'm going to win this thing and break the curse that's placed upon you, Jasper. Are you with me? Yeah. Tell me, what was your name again? Tober Falls, but my friends call me Toby. Nice to formally meet you, Miss Falls. Come on, dude, you don't need to be so formal. Alright then, Toby. No falling behind, my friends. We have to meet the others. I'm sure you'll find them absolutely charming. Oh, right. The possum escorts the former camp counselors into a wide expanse where the other teams are waiting. One particularly eccentric fellow decides to introduce himself. Boingarongo, you must be the final couple we've been so eager to... Wait, what? You must be the final couple we've been so eagerly anticipating. The pleasure's all mine. Oh wow, you're absolutely fabulous. My, thank you for noticing. However, it won't be very flashy of me, but not giving myself a proper entrance and all. The asterisks are very important in my line of work. I am the marvelous Maribelano Polano. Oh gosh, that's a mouthful. The guardians of the strange and the patron saint of fools. But you can call me Mira for short. And you are? The name's October. October Falls. Most folks just call me Toby. Carl leans over and gently kisses Toby's hand, much to their surprise. The mysterious man's presence lingers like the smell of spring rain on the wind. Well, Toby, you are truly a beam of summer sunshine. I'm sure we'll become best friends. Toby, stay away from him. I can sense his bloodlust from here. You're no fun. Well, I suppose I've been caught red-handed. But with such ruthless intentions, I'd wager you something. You're of an artist yourself? I'm nothing like you. Is that a fact? It seems as though everyone here has something of a tarnished record. I'm sure you have plenty of blood in your past as well. You don't know anything about me. Freak. Freak? Now, boys, there'll be plenty of time to kill each other once the game's officially begun. Why don't I formally get everyone acquainted? That'll make things a lot less, messy. For starters, we have Bert Schmores. Jasper Woodburn here is known as the Butcher of Sunny Creek. Once a kayaking instructor, the boy was possessed by a spirit dwelling with a native artifact. He can never rest until the camp runs red. His partner is October Falls, an athletics coordinator at the aforementioned Sunny Creek. She is the sole survivor of the most recent killing spree. Nice to meet you, everybody. Next on the list, we have Tayaki Sunset. Hayashi Hanabi was once a medical woman of the Inako house before she was accused of being a yaki that was bewitching the men of her village. Born alive, she now takes up revenge for anyone who talks and crosses her path. Talk about a hothead. And the ever gloomy Ino Shizuki? A girl who stumbled upon the haunted remains of the Inako house and lived to tell the tale. Her friends were not so lucky. These ghostly gals are the ones to be underestimated. Miss Sahani, what should we do? Things seem to be getting out of hand here. We could always return to the Inako house. It's quiet there. You made it quiet. Nonsense, my pet. Every good game has a prize. I intend on claiming mine. Yes, my lady. As for the rest of you, you may as well slit your bellies now. Damn, she's aggressive.
There's no way you could best a spirit such as myself in combat. Swift death would be far more merciful. Shizuki clings to her mistress like a child with a stuffed animal. It appears as though the two have developed a symbiotic relationship.
Well, you certainly are confident. That's what I like to hear. The next team on our docket is the Honey Scarabs. And hold on to your hats, folks, because we're in the presence of royalty. Prince Cariel Anaki Kaman was once a ruler of an ancient and mystical civilization. Unfortunately for him, his mummified remains were stolen and put on display. Legend says that anyone that disturbs his burial will be met with a grisly fate. His body count proves to be the true.
That's Prince Cariel Anani Kaman the Third to you, vile creature. Remember that name before you speak. Wait, remember that you speak before God made flesh. And as far as my curse goes, well, I did inscribe it on the outside of my tomb. They only have themselves to blame.
It's true! Fun fact, I'm just gonna call him Prince, went through over 100 labor slaves before crafting his burial rites alone. His body count started way before the curse was even unleashed. And that little weirdo is Daisy Ashcroft, museum attendant and expert on archaeology and the occult. When her museum curator opened Sierra's crypt, Daisy was the only one who knew how to stave off the curses. A clever final girl indeed. Oh, it's nothing really. I speak 12 dead languages too. It's a hobby of mine. Although history has never made also quite alive and with my prince.
I belong only to myself, wench. Although I would be remiss without your knowledge of the underworld. I suppose I could keep you around for now.
I only live to be in service of you, Prince Kaman. Wow, what a strange dynamic. Well, that just leaves us with one more pairing. Team Circus Peanut.
I can take it from here, Poppy. Thank you for the color exposition. I'm the heir to the drifting Poblano family circus, who will travel all over the world appearing in the fog of twilight. My goal has always been to spread smiles and laughter wherever I go. I am a harbinger of good tidings and a wicked rascal. What he didn't tell you is that he's a hyper-violent psychopath. Before the cover understands the girl, she has been hardened by the trials she has endured at the hands of the Poblano family circus. Her eyes are not kind. She's a final girl. Ah, pardon me, I nearly forgot. This is my good pal Ellie. A group of her friends dragged her along to my big top for some cheap entertainment and, well, one thing led to another. You ripped them apart like paper dolls. It was over so quickly. But somehow, no matter what you did to me, I still survived. You make it sound so vulgar. It wasn't my fault those Neanderthals lacked imagination. I think I was chosen to take you out of this world. To take all you killers down. That's why I'm here.
Dang, that's a lot of baggage to unpack there. So that's Team Circus Peanut, I guess. Any questions?
Well, I was wondering, what's with the possum motif? I don't really get it.
Because possum's quite dead, it's a metaphor!
Yeah. Oh boy, sorry about that blow-up. I just hate having to explain my aesthetic choices. But enough of that. Enough to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Sounds good to me, boss.
A brief explanation of the games. Each of you will be put into holographic arenas that match your respective environments. You can use any means necessary to dispose of your opponents. At the end of the night, only one team can remain. Remember, teams share injuries, so be sure to keep each other safe. Every hour, the arena will alter, along with your respective locations. The victor will be granted a vague wish with unclear guidelines.
Sponsored by the Lazard Foundation. I guess that makes as much sense as about anything that's happened here tonight.
Any other questions, kiddos?
What's with the showmanship? All this effort just to conduct an experiment? I'm a fan of it myself. There's quite a certain flair that I just can't help but indulge in.
We have high-profile clients that enjoy viewing the games. It's their first attempt at this, so make sure to put on the spectacle. It's really the most important thing at the end of the day.
I refuse to be made an object of anyone's pleasure. My will is my own.
You ghouls must bend to my will, whether you like it or not. It's the way it is. You could try to kill me, but we have plenty of precautionary measures put in place should things get spicy. And that's about it.
Say, Jazz.
Chaz?
That's my nickname for you, dude. Just go with it. Ugh. Anyway, in your professional opinion, which team should we try to avoid?
Well, obviously the circus. I have a bad feeling about that Poblano guy from the moment I saw him. He's a different kind of beast. He likes playing with his food. Everyone here is hurting for one reason or another, but him, he's just an animal.
I don't know, he doesn't seem that bad to me. Bit theatrical, sure, but
he's a Venus flytrap. Don't get caught in his snare. That man is candy-coated cruelty, plain and simple. All I know is that if we're gonna win this, and break the cure on Sunny Creek, we'll need to be smart.
Yeah, so I wasn't exactly known for having the best grades back home. I got a mean right hook, though.
I know you do. I've been the receiving end of that, remember?
Well, to be fair, you had it coming.
I suppose I did. But in this instance, just let me take the lead. I'll protect your art.
Okay, but we're tethered together. Does it really matter who gets hurt?
Yeah, I say it. They need you for research. I'm replaceable, but you're a final girl. They won't let your genetic makeup go to waste.
Well, when you put it like that...
Enough chitter chatter!
I think the flavor profile of this batter should be cotton candy. Sweet, just like all my new friends.
Into place, y'all! Are you ready?
Yeah. Let the Pastel Massacre days begin!
Yes, I would like to keep watching. That was a cool little backdrop. The haunting of a Nico house. The arena cocoons our victims and their killers have altered. Now, a mansion period mansion waits before them, hungry to invite guests within the twisted bowels of its many chambers. This is the home of Hayashi Hanabi, Izuru Phantom. It has stood untouched for well over 100 years. Stains remain from previous trespassers. As more ghosts have been added to its behemoth, the house has grown in consciousness. The walls breathe.
Wow, miss, I can't believe we're actually back home. It seems too good to be true.
That's because it is, Shizui. That little rat told us that we're within some sort of illusion. That this is just some poor effigy of the once proud Nico home.
My lady, I know this place holds a lot of sorrow for you, but I think we can restore it to what once was. I want to live here with you, in our house.
Sweet, but when you first arrived here, you weren't so eager. I don't blame you either. It certainly does look like a place that Yuaki would live.
In all fairness, you are a ghost, my lady, and you're tethered to the ground, so...
Sometimes I nearly forget the state I find myself in. Having your company has dulled my anguish, but that's why I plan on claiming this prize. If Lazarus Foundation have the alchemical abilities they claim to have, then maybe you'll be able to reincarnate into a new body, then we could leave all this bloodshed behind us, Shizui. That's why I'm determined to win, for us. A girl and her ghost, fighting for a horizon free of breathing walls. Fortunately, that is not that kind of story. Honey scarabs approached like a plague of locusts.
Well, that is a tender sentiment. I'm afraid you two have no hope of surviving this game. At least not without my help. The little prince certainly thinks highly of himself. I'd watch my tongue if I were you, witch. As much as I'd love to send your soul up to Duat, that is not the reason for my visitation.
But Duat was a pearl to the underworld in Egyptian mythology. Pretty nifty, huh?
Send me to the underworld? If only it was that easy. No, I'm afraid I have some unfinished business on this planet. Listen, I'd imagine you and I have similar aspirations. I overheard you talking about reincarnating into a new vessel. You see, that's my goal as well. If this Lazarus Foundation has the ability to fabricate all this, surely reincarnation can't be a difficult feat. They only need us to fit us with a proper host. What's your scheme, little prince? Why do we need to play this in-spit game at all? I'm sure with our power combined, we could overthrow this organization and make it our own. An interesting proposition, to be sure. My lady, pardon my saying so, but how can we possibly trust any of the other teams? To begin with, I gain nothing from disposing of you. I need loyal servants in this game, not enemies. And while bonds can be entertaining, my dreams are loftier than winning some paltry prize. Servants? I think not. I would never subject myself to such childish lord like yourself. Well, Daisy told me you had a foul temper. This may be harder than I'd hoped. Miss Ashcroft, was it? How do you know, my lady?
Oh, well, research is my specialty, and Lady Hayashi here is pretty infamous when it comes to Japanese stories. Stop me if you heard this one before. Hayashi Hanabi worked as a doctor at Eneko House. Her medicine was revolutionary for her time, and she quickly garnered a reputation as a miracle worker amongst the local villagers. However, for such beauty, intelligence, and medicinal skills, jealousy began to burrow. Nasty rumors spread like wildfire. Mojo was depicted Lady Hayashi as a priestess who complied with such evil spirits. But even so, rumors are rumors, right? Stop this. One day, an officer of the shogunate came to ask Lady Hayashi for her hand in marriage. Such a bride would be a prize, surely. But with one simple act, the lady would have all negative rumors about her silence. She'd be rightly respected and wanted for nothing. Well, there was one tiny problem. I told you to cease your ramblings. She didn't love him. Some of the other girls had noticed Lady's preferences, and they knew that no man, regardless of rank or countenance, would ever win her heart. Oh, I see what's happening here. Well, the suitor was in fact infuriated. How dare a common medicine woman make a fool out of him? So he hatched a vicious plan. Oh, my lady? Yes, he began spreading more rumors about the poor maiden's strange union with the beyond. She was a witch, and a yaki, one that can only be cleansed by fire. So the man went into the dead of night, and he lit the Inaka house ablaze, with all the maidens still trapped inside. But as Lady turned to ember, she devoted that I would have my justice. I vowed. Even if I was to be damned in the pits of Naraku, I would have the blood I was once owed. Oh, Charlie, I love history. Tell me, little prince, what do you hope to gain by weaponizing my trauma in such a way? All you've made is an enemy. I'd rather solve this diplomatically, but if you won't submit, then I suppose I'll just have to make you mine. By any means necessary. Oh, that face is scary. Are you ready to show them our hate, Shizui? Yes, my lady. Elsewhere, the Bloodsmorers found a back entrance into the war-biting Inuka house. The air is stale there. It smells of cobweb, antiques, and mop wings. So, the first round has begun. And you just stay close to me, okay? Who knows what could be lurking around this place. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but there happens to be a serial killer standing right next to me. Not funny. Oh, come on, dude, have a sense of humor. That's, not my specialty. Starkey. Yeah, believe me, I noticed. I just wanted to light up the mood a little. I don't want you to get hurt. What? Because you'd get hurt too, right? Because we're tethered together. You can't have a killer without his victim, yeah? It's not it. I know this is selfish, but what? I feel like if I can protect you now, well, maybe it'll lighten my conscience a little. Oh, Chaz. Hey, Falls. There's a heaviness up ahead. I can feel a presence coming from the kitchen. Yo, I can feel it too. I don't like this. Things get messy and I have to ask Dagan for help. What do you mean? So he isn't in total control right now? Not exactly.
Jasper and Dagon are more or less roommates sharing one apartment, if that makes sense. Sometimes one spirit is more prominent than the other.
Well, how do we get Jas out? Wait, how do we get Jasper out? I mean, the real Jasper. Jasper isn't strong enough to protect you. Not on his own. Now get ready for whatever's in that kitchen. Jasper! What is that?
Attention all teams! I should probably have mentioned that that the only killers.
Wait, I should probably have mentioned that.
The killers aren't the only threats you have to worry about. Sometimes horrors known as figments can manifest within the arena. They're nasty little gremlins, so watch out.
Oh, come on. What is that thing? It'll be torn apart soon enough. Daring multiple.
Ooh, my first boss fight. Go straight for the throat.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Yeah, just slash him up. Friday the 13th. Wait, that's kind of funny. Hot special? Oh, we're getting done crazy right now. Slash it in. Oh, I probably should heal y'all. Ramen is sloshing raw everywhere. Oh yeah, we definitely need to heal. Yo! Oh, we don't even have any items. I was able to see how much health you have. Boiling hot. Wow. My first battle, and I already got the characters killed. Scalding broth spatters on the pale paper screens as the dastardly Daruma enjoys a meal of his own. Toby and Jasper devolve into TV static in the rotund belly of the little spirit. Ending one soup of the day. Bruh. I have no health. No, we're not bad. So how am I supposed to survive here? I don't have any health. Well, actually, I need to keep Toby. Apparently, we need to keep Toby alive. Can I push it to sleep? We're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, he fell asleep. Okay. This should be slightly easier. Never mind, he just woke up. just barely got him. Bandages found, medicinal tea found. Okay, we got healing stuff. When you wear that mask, you're Dagon, right? But you won't hurt me. You can't. We're a team, aren't we? October. October Falls. Yes. It's Toby. You big idiot. Is everything alright? Everything's totally tubular, dude. And so Team Burnt S'mores travels deeper within the the labyrinth. Whoa, what the heck? Words are so difficult. The labyrinthine in Neko house. Oh my gosh, I'm actually struggling. How do people watch this? Perhaps there is a glimmer of hope hidden somewhere within the remains of Hanabi's past. There's only one way to find out. I would love to keep watching. Hello, you scary person. Surely after the battle with the Figment. So now we know that there's a possibility of encountering monsters like that. We ought to be more wary. Well, it was nothing the Burnt S'mores couldn't handle. You seem awfully comfortable, considering I have to give up control. And because you died. But you came back! That means somewhere in there Jasper's still fighting with everything he's got. He's not giving up, and neither am I. Well, to be honest, I'm more than a little relieved. It'll make things much easier if we trust each other. Yeah, speaking of trust... What is it, Falls? I've been meaning to ask. See, I know about the legend, about the butcher, I mean. But, well, what really happened, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, it's alright. Never really been able to tell someone my side of the story, so maybe to be cathartic. Year was 1886. I was a counselor at Camp Sandy Creek, same as you. Things were going great until the spirit board was discovered. Till the spirit board was discovered? Right. The old ghost phone, that's what the kids called it. We found it under the floorboards of an abandoned cabin. It had all the diagrams and documents stashed away with it. They were instructions of consoling an old Middle Eastern deity. Some files claim that he was a Philistine god of harvest and fertility. Other accounts depict him as the war-lived tyrant of the deep sea. Both descriptions held some truth to him, I think. So you used the spirit board to contact him? It certainly wasn't my idea. The other accounts just thought it'd be fun. Something to scare the campers, you know? Nobody actually thought anything would happen. Least of all, Jasper would burn. It wasn't so cut and dry though. See, Dagon needed the proper ritual carried out as if he was going to incarnate. He needed to conduct. Some spirit told him ask, and he needed an able-bodied vessel. That was you. Fortunately, however, none of the counselors understood that Dagon came with a purpose. Being a god of harvest, certain sacrifices must be made to keep the land abundant. Well, huh? Wait, the crystal clear waters? The blue skies? Camp Sandy Creek is beautiful because of Dagon. Those campers were the price that was paid to keep the land healthy. So then when we called upon him using the gold's phone, whenever he is called upon, he will answer. I'll keep coming back to carry out his bidding until this curse is broken. None of those diagrams that you found describe a way to separate the vessel from Dagon's curse? Well, so there is a way. Jasper's soul is linked with the totem mask. It represents the avatar of the sun. It carries with it certain tribal properties. You see, Sandy Creek originally was native-owned land, and the elements there still abide by those ancient laws. The soil and the water remember their gods. Dagon is an uninvited guest. Okay, so then the mask needs to be destroyed? I'm afraid it isn't that simple. There is a ritual that the locals will perform when harvesting salmon.
After eating their share, it was always important to return the salmon bones back to the water where they belonged, where the fish could reincarnate. I'm not sure I follow. Jasper Woodburn was a kayaking instructor. He loved fishing and swimming. The spirit of the salmon watches over this vessel, so if you find his bones and return them to the water, maybe his soul could move on. And his curse would be broken. Oh, well, that's totally doable. Where are your bones at? That's the tricky part. They're hidden somewhere within Cap Sunny Creek. I don't remember where. Memories are fuzzy for me, like... Does that say TV snow? Like TV snow. Hey, no worries. I'm committed to seeing this through. Camp is important to me. I used to go there when I was just a little sprout, and well, as a counselor, I feel like it's my duty. I'll save you, Jazz. Every other soul trapped at Sunny Creek. Huh? I hear something else falls. What? Nothing. You giggled just now. Oh, I was just thinking. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale, you know? Setting a handsome prince free from a terrible curse. That's sort of a nostalgic charm to it. I think you have a few screws loose. Well, duh. How else would I be able to escape from you at Sunny Creek? Besides, people who aren't a little weird or boring. True. You got me there, Falls. Doors and hallways are longer within the Inako house. The walls don't always stay put. Thin trails of the beast twist with each labored breath that it takes. Like with any good haunted house, people tend to get lost with the maze of memories. With the beating of a moth's wing, October Falls has been separated from their partner.
Huh?
Whoa!
Huh?
Jasper? Jasper? Toby, where did you go? There are things far worse than gnomes roaming. Toby now finds himself in the black gap of the Inoko house. With each step they take, paint peels off the melancholy walls. Maggots have eroded the frail tatami mats. The entire estate is thick with despair. Her despair. Hayashi Hanabi. Okay, Toby. You're good, dude. It's just an old house. Really creepy old house with a bunch of supernatural serial killers looking to hunt you down specifically. Just another Monday, am I right? But Toby is not alone. There is a fly on the wall who waits to make their appearance known. Ah, Toby! Thank goodness you're alright.
Huh?
Mira? I assumed you'd been separated from your butcher. It's so easy to get lost down here. I seem to misplace my Ellie as well. Cautious. I think Jasper is around here somewhere. He just got turned around is all. But why don't I help you find him? I wouldn't be so much of a gentleman if I left you alone in this horror show. Oh, What's wrong? Are you afraid of me? I don't know. Toby, if I wanted to kill you, I would have done so already. You're without your protector, so it'd be the perfect time to sink my teeth into you. That's true, but Jasper thinks you're the type who likes to play with his food. I'm afraid you're too delicious to eat. And besides, Ellie's on her own as well. If anything happens to her, I'd get hurt, remember? So it'd be in my best interest to make finding her my top priority. Yeah, that makes sense. See, I'm as harmless as a kitten. Well, in any instance, I think it'd be wise if we work together towards our common goal. Yeah, I guess you're right. Splendid. Although, I just couldn't help but notice that everyone has some sort of a team name. If we're going to be partners, we should think of something catchy for our little duo, don't you think? Oh, I guess. How about candy corn? Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? I don't know, it's a little corny. I don't let's say, I think I'm infatuated. Coming on a bit strong, don't you think, buddy? I don't know any other way. Oh boy, we should probably look for the others, huh? And spoil all the fun we're having? Ah, well, I suppose you're right. Why don't you lead the way? Explore or hunt? What does hunting do? Let's just explore. Sure thing, not to toot my own horn, but I got a good sense of direction. I used to lead some of the hikes back at Sunny Creek. Wonderful. Just point the way and I'll scout ahead. Feel free to use me as you see fit. I think it'd be smart to get supplies, if there's any available. This place is pretty old, but I think Poppy said something about that ghost chick being a doctor. A medicine woman, yes. While the herbs here might be a bit simplistic compared to what we're used to, they should still do the trick. Assuming they've stocked up this area with stuff like that. I think this place is sort of a physical manifestation of our opponent, Lady Haishi. If medicine was an important part of her life, it'd be hidden here somewhere. We just need to be clever. Alrighty then, let's give it a go. Team Candy Corn traverses a manor until they come into a room with mirrored boxes filled with bandages and dried herbs. This is like a storage house. There should be something we can use here. Toby stacks some preserved ginseng and a roll of bandages while Mira keeps watch. While Toby's venture into the Inika house may have proved fruitful, the walls are still crawling. The chambers have changed once again.
Whoa, what is happening here? Oh, we seem to be in a very compromising position. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was totally an accident. I'm such a freaking klutz. Freaky ass! You see that smile? Bro was such a freak.
No need to apologize at all. I must say, I'm a bit surprised now.
Whoa.
Now I want to add you to my collection more than ever. What are you talking about? Just then. Get away from our clown! Pardon me, Butcher. I didn't mean to steal your prey. Hey, pal, I ain't anybody's prey. What's going on here, Falls? I was looking for you and... What's wrong, killer? Are you jealous? I don't blame you. Toby and I do make a pleasing couple, don't we? I'm just surprised she's still in one piece. Well, I do have an obsessive personality, I'm afraid. Once I get a taste for something, it's hard for me to calm down. I'd rather savor my experience than be greedy. You can understand that, right? Toby, are you okay? This freak didn't do anything to you, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Good. Now, I think it's time I taught this punk a lesson. Teach me a lesson, eh? I'll try and show some restraint as well. Oh golly, here we go.
Mirror materialized. Mirror is going to put on a show. Damage. Remember, I have healing arms that I can use. You took no damage. Oh wait, I did. I'm stupid. Okay, I gotta heal though. Toby is confused. Toby is not confused. Oh my god. Bro, Toby is literally about to die. So I don't even get to fight? Bro, I just healed her. Okay, well, I have to heal myself, bro. drained my spirit. Step on up, folks, to the world-famous Mira knife juggling spectacle. Knife juggling? Can I revive you? No, I can't. It literally just have to use it on myself. I'm gonna try to get my spirit back so I can freaking fight him. And I'm gonna die. Oh no. I'm gonna take a very big risk. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god. It was supposed to be my turn. Man, shut up. Bro, I don't want to watch this again. Okay, let's try this again. Bro, she freaking died again. And I don't have spirit. Bro, stop draining my spirit. I'm not gonna have any more after this. I'm feeling pretty just my strength. Anyway. I have to resort to stabbing. Bro, I already don't have any. Keep doing it, actually. Oh, I got him. Even though my partner keeps dying in the process, but it's whatever though. We survived. We lived to fight another day.
You're a skilled duelist, Butcher. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit surprised. I would have thought you'd have been slow and clumsy, but you've some promise. I thought clones were supposed to be funny. I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave for now. That was a fun distraction, but I really should find Ellie. Poor thing is probably starting to get lonely. I wouldn't bet on it. And Toby, I look forward to our next date. Next time without your guard dog, eh?
Slasher of Team Circus, Peanut acrobatically vanishes into the shadows of the mansion, leaving Toby with the butcher of Sunny Creek. I really can't stand that guy.
Yeah.
Now they have a bit more privacy. You want to tell me what happened? I was worried about you. We'll just be reassuring.
He showed up when we got separated, but nothing happened. He actually helped me look for you. I see. Hey, I'm built sturdy, remember? I managed to survive the butcher of Sunny Creek, so that guy was no big deal. He's a little manic, but nothing I can't handle.
Considering that you've died in both of our boss fights, I'm not so sure about that. You're always the first one to die.
It's just, we can't make friends in this game. There's only going to be one team left standing. I know. You can count on me, Jazz. I can handle myself. I know you can. Final girl. I think for now our best strategy is to avoid as many encounters as possible. The house itself is unpredictable, so maybe we should make our way up to the courtyard. We'll be able to get a better vantage point from there. Sure thing, boss. The sooner we're out of here, the better. Now we're united. Team Britsmores set out towards the once lush gardens of the Ninko house. But who or what will be waiting for them when they arrive? Britsmores have finally arrived at the open courtyard. Phantasmal blue spider lilies hang suspended in the air like gloomy lanterns. They are an extension of Lady Hayashi, and by proxy, the rest of the house. While our duo may feel a bit more at ease, being a distance from the infinite prison of hallways and doors, there's always a soul creeping nearby. Golly, I'm really glad we're done with that place. The rooms are starting to look the same. I'm not sure we're out of the woods just yet. This clearing gives us some stability. We're still in Hanabi's turf. As long as we're stuck in her horror movie, we'll be at a disadvantage. Well, I suppose we should go over what we know about her. It might give us a clue on finding some sort of weakness. Not a bad idea. Well, we know she was burnt alive, which means in her spectral form, well, that's a sort of affinity to fire. Hey, I thought I saw some lore back in the mansion. Yeah, just kidding. Although, what's up, Falls? If I think about it like a video game, then this is a good matchup for us. How do you mean? Just based on your strengths, you're probably a water type, right? And if she's a fire type, well, you do the math. I don't really get what that has to do with video games. Oh, you know, like role-playing games with turn-based combat. Wow. Yeah, totally. Totally like one of those. Elementary rock, paper, scissors shenanigans?
It's like when I was alive, only dweebs played video games. Oh, well that's just rude. Except for Super Plumber Hop. Is that a Mario reference? I feel like that is. That one was actually pretty radical. Oh boy, Jazz. I have a lot to learn about the modern age. Just then. As do we all. That won't be a problem once I win this tedious game and reincarnate into a new vessel.
Those, babe.
How is that possible? I didn't sense a presence at all. One of the few benefits of being a partition, I suppose. I've just abandoned a duel with that spoiled brat of a prince. It's all the same to you. I'd rather not spoil my garden with your entrails. Just roll over and die for me, won't you? We certainly wouldn't want to overstay our welcome, right, Jazz? We'll just see ourselves out. No.
Yo, what?
You said if you were in a video game, I'd have a pretty good chance of winning, right?
I mean, yeah, but...
Trust me.
Okay.
Do you honestly think you can erase me? In my own home? The little prince may have outmatched me, but this is just insulting. So I'm gonna try to buy some time while you figure out her weakness. Kind, right?
You got it, Chief.
Come easy. Fine then. I'll devour you like a moth to a flame. I'm so glad you gave me a save here. Although, if they gave me a save, then something tells me her boss fight is going to be extremely difficult. Okay, let's do something. Well, I feel like I need to attack her on this. Let's see if that does anything. She's like almost freaking dead. Like Toby's actually freaking sorry as hell in this game. She's like always the first person from our team to die. Actually, I was gonna say, now that I'm thinking about it, why is she the only person getting attacked? Something else, because I literally just tried to do our lanterns. And so far, it's not working the way I need to. Oh, I freaking died. I've died to every boss so far. I've died to not even on purpose. At least they gave me a save, so I can just jump right into the fight. Okay, this time I'm just going to try to just fight her directly. While also somehow try to keep Toby alive. This does give me an idea that, yeah, there was like no freaking way I was gonna go through with that. Oh shoot, I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. How do I get out of this? Where is the pause menu? I didn't, oh my god, bro. I didn't mean to freaking start a new game. Where is the... Okay, I don't know what button I pushed, but it took me back to the menu. Okay, I'm gonna try to put them to sleep. Or put her lantern to sleep. Maybe just attack her head on. I wish she had an ability to heal herself. Like, she doesn't have that. Might as well use all you have to put her to sleep. Get her to die. Dang, that did a lot of damage. Okay. So it seems it might be apparent what I'm supposed to do. Unfortunately, Toby's gonna have to die. But maybe we'll get closer to victory. That move does some crazy freaking damage. Oh, whoops. Ooh, nice. Oh, I still have to fight the other. This one shouldn't be too long. I should be able to just take them out, right? They can't be that much. Critical low. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to waste that last one.
Ugh, I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. You seem adept in the inferior arts as well. No matter. You still can't harm me in my current state. Jazz, are you okay? She doesn't seem to have any weaknesses. Physical attacks just passed right through her. I'm fine. Dagon can channel spiritual damage as well. I've wounded her at least, I'm sure of it. And as if on command. My lady, there you are. I was worried. Shisui, I'm so relieved you're alright. Yui Shisui, you're the other member of Taiyaki Sunset. That's right. Were you two entertaining my lady? It's awfully kind of her to keep her company in my absence. We were separated after I encountered with the honey scarabs. Well, I'm just happy to reunite with my lady. Shizuki, you want to be with me, right? Live in this house, just the two of us? Yes, more than anything. Well, we have intruders in our house. You know what that means, don't you, my pet? Yes, my lady. Hey, now, what's going on? I want nothing more than to make Lady Hayashi happy. My lady needs a proper vessel. That's what we're fighting for, after all. I'm not sure if I can allow her to wait any longer. Shizuki, what are you suggesting? What kind of partner would that make me? I'm not strong like Miss Falls, or clever like Miss Ashcroft. But I have something none of you possess. Complete a total devotion. My body is yours, my lady. Let us unify once more, flesh and spirit, one vessel. To give up your enemy, to allow yourself to be possessed by a spirit willingly. Suki, don't you understand what you're sacrificing? To live a life fractured, I wouldn't wish this hell upon anyone. But don't you see? We don't need to wait for our dreams to come true. Our horizon is right in front of us, my lady. All you have to do is reach out and grasp it. Sweet Shisui, you know the consequences of your request. I give myself fully and completely. That's what it means to love someone unconditionally. Very well then. Shizuki! Two flames cradled within the same lantern. Two embers burning for one another. Two damaged souls intertwined by fate. Love or obsession. The unification is complete. Tell me, Teamwork S'mores. Do you believe in ghost stories? Elsewhere within Hanabi's domain. Ellie. There you are. You weren't avoiding me, weren't you? Drop the act. You don't have to pretend anymore, freak. Ellie. No, I don't like that. I think I care about your feelings. The only reason you aren't dead and buried is because we're tethered together, remember that? You know I just want you to be your friend, Elle. Can't we put the past behind us? We're stuck here together, so we might as well make the best of things. Make the best of it. That's some humor you got, clown. It was all the fuss because of... I'm sorry, what was her name again? Rosemary. Her name was Rosemary. That's it. Rosemary. Terribly plain little thing, really. She was kind, and funny, and trustworthy. Too trusting. But not you, the ever But not you, the ever resilient Elliot Wilde. Even with all the adversity you faced, your determination has never wavered. It's Ellie, just Ellie. Shame, isn't it? I'm never the boy your father always wanted. Shut up! But Elle, I understand you. I really do. Believe me, I understand how hard it is to meet your family's expectations. That's why I want to make you my own. Every place within it. I'd sooner die than join your twisted excuse for a circus. Pleasures aside, I've grown by reporting your attitude in the sea. I've set my sights on a new interesting specimen. Are you talking about that October kid? I'll admit, you caught my fancy. If you think I'm just gonna stand by while you ruin another innocent girl's life, you got another thing coming. Well, the way I see it, So long as we're in service to the Lazarus Foundation, we don't have much of a choice. So, my dear, shall we get along with the rest of our date? There's still plenty of mansion left to explore. The animals continue to hunt one another. Soon there will be blood, and the Pastel Games will claim its first victim.
I wonder how much more is left.
There is a place in Japan where the past meets the present. The enigma is where Inoue Shizuki resides. Did you hear about the latest cursed Shizui? Oh my god, tell me about it. She totally spazzed out in class the other day, spouting nonsense about seeing ghosts. That's the squinting girl for you. Talk about a schizo. Sometimes children can be cruel, especially to those who are different. Shizuki could see beyond the veil. She could see things that others couldn't. Paired with strange and inappropriate behavior, makes one for the perfect target for bullying. Hey, Squidink, you're so pale, I thought adding some color might help you out.
Not the milk.
Why? Why do you all hate me so much? She can't be serious, right? Is she like an idiot or something? I heard her parents died in some sort of freak accident. She probably killed them herself. There's a rumor going around about the school covering it up. With that long hair and vacant eyes, she looks like something straight out of a horror movie. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
One day, the children devised a wicked plan to be rid of the strange girl.
Hey, you're Suzuki, right? Not much of a talker. Hey, that's okay. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out after school. Me? Hang out? Yeah, we don't usually walk alone. So we thought we'd tag along. Maybe hit up an arcade? I don't know. Oh, come on, give us a break. I promise you'll have fun. Fun? There's really no need to be cautious. We want to be your friends. Friends? Really? Well, duh. Come on, Shizui. Let's leave before it gets dark out. Okay. Wait for me, guys. It's not as if the girl has been tricked before. Something about this time was different. Hey, that's the old Anika house, right? I heard that it's supposed to be seriously haunted. They say once you go in, you never come out. Ooh, spooky. Spooky? What do you say, Shizui? Out for a little ghost hunting? I don't know, you guys. There's something horrible living there. I can sense it. Pain, it's oozing out of the walls. It's so heavy. Aw, come on, party pooper. Don't tell me you're scared. Seriously, lame. I don't know about Shizuki, but I'm going in. Right behind you. Wait! Please don't leave me alone! The plan was to lure the poor girl inside and lock her away. She'd be with the ghost that she loved so much. Amy? Minari? Suzuki? Where are you guys? I'm scared. And the tormentors thought they were safe. Listen to Squidink squirm. Where are you guys? I'm scared. Pathetic. I know. Serves the ghost girl right for scaring everyone at school. The lady of the house makes her entrance. She's here to snuff out the light. I just hate the arrogant torturing the misunderstood. What is that thing? Get away from me! Like a moth attached to the warmth of a flickering candle. No way! Kumi, Minari, Suzuki, you killed them. You killed them all. Should I kill you as well, little creature? I have every right to defend my own from trespassers. You didn't mean to intrude, but surely. I just didn't want you to be left alone, and I'm sorry for any inconvenience we may have caused you. Inconvenience? You make it sound so docile and trivial. Did you know those girls were going to leave you here? They wanted to make you suffer. Oh. I guess it was silly of me to think I could live a normal life. They just wanted to hurt me, like everyone else. I don't like bullies under the best of circumstances, but this felt personal. Those girls left a sour taste in the house. Say, you don't seem particularly terrified by me. Why is that? Well, you're my savior. At school, every day of my life, the horrors in this house can never compare to that. So if you kill me now, I guess we can rest easy knowing someone stood up to the bullies. I'm Hayashi Hanabi. I'm the caretaker of the Hamake house. And you are? Shisui. Inoue Shisui. Shizuki. It's nice to meet you, Lady Hayashi.
We interrupt this fleeting whisper of nostalgia to bring you the brutality of the present.
Did you see the strength of our union? Jazz, what happened to Shizuki? No, wait, it's perfect possession. Most of the time, the face of spirits are resistance. We can achieve the impossible. Such wonders. Still, her body won't stop. That's why we're going to win the Pastel games. Our moves will make us strong. We can attain heights that you couldn't even possibly imagine. Shaz, what do we do? Can we beat them like this? Sure. I don't think we have an option. We could try to fool some of the Fine, this is my home after all. You can't hide from me here. Muster your cowardice and die with the flimsy shreds of honor that you have left.
So, you know the king is
Of course. Good, see. From our lakes of crystal to our emerald forests and sunny creek campers in this song. Are you letting Dagon take over again? Well, of course. He's the only one. Even after it's a nice to complete possession. Just see. Alright, I got your back, Chance. Feel as though you've been impatient enough. What, waiting, shall we begin our duel? And friendship never ends.
They are hungry for vengeance. Okay, so this one's gonna be a lot trickier this time. We don't have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to depend on Rose his Friday the 13th attack. I think because it attacks everybody. Oh, so I basically didn't even need the spirit. He survived for another day. And I beat them first try too, which was surprising.
No! No way! The perfect position loses someone like you.
They're finally slowing down.
Miss, oh my lady, I don't sense your spirit. It's so faint.
I guess you didn't listen to Poppy's instructions too closely. All killers and their final girls are tethered together. While Hanabi may be a spectral entity, she still shares Shizuki's wounds. Being a ghost doesn't change that.
No, don't say that.
Oh,
Lady Hayashi, Hanabi, where are you?
here, Shizui, right beside you.
My lady, you're so faint now. Something must be wrong. I've always been able to see ghosts clear as day, so why?
I'm afraid I'm fading, my dear. We both are.
Huh?
Jasper, there must be some way we can save them, right? This isn't that kind of game.
Even perfectly united, I guess we still couldn't beat the bullies, huh?
Guess all that matters is that we're together, right? In our house.
You, my lady, you could finally be at peace.
Oh, my love. You were all the salvation I could ever need.
My lady,
Shall we go home, Shizui?
I'd like that.
And just like that, Tayaki Sunset devolves into the TV snow forever, bound in blissful static. It is the end of their game.
So, they're really dead, huh? We just killed them.
Yes, as gruesome as it is, there's the nature of this place. The nature of this place.
So we're just going to keep killing? Repeating this nightmare until...
Whoa, Toby, talk to me.
Talk to you? Like you're somewhat trustworthy in all this. You're staying just like me. You're a killer. October. September. Sometimes it's easier to pretend like everything's okay, but it's not. And it hasn't been for a long time. I hate this. I never asked to be pulled into these stupid games.
Hey, just breathe. Heartbeat. The warmth of comfort. Life connecting with another. I got you. You don't have to like me or trust me, but I'm on your side, Toby. I'm here with you.
You're warm. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just tired.
Me too.
Hey, Jazz.
Hmm?
I need you to promise me something.
Promise you something.
Yeah, just say you will, alright?
Okay, fine, I promise.
Good. Okay. You have to promise me that you won't kill again, alright?
I don't know if I can do that.
You just promised!
Toby, my priority needs to be protecting you. Sometimes self-defense.
I'm not talking about self-defense. You promised me!
You're right. A good Sunny Creek camper never goes back on their word.
You mean it?
What would the point of having the curse broken if it meant taking away the freedom of others?
Jazzy.
I'm finally in control. At least for a little bit. As long as Jasper has something to say about it, I won't kill, alright?
You better keep your word, mister. Hey, Jazz.
What is it now, Falls?
Thanks.
One team down. Daggett's bloodlust has been stated, but for how long? Our gaze travels back within the Lazarus Lounge for a brief intermission from the carnage. Wow, that was the demo. That was a pretty good demo. I'm not gonna lie. I will definitely be playing this when the actual game releases because I had a lot of fun. With this, and I hope whoever is watching they enjoyed watching this as well. This was a blast. Shout out the developer for making this game, and I can't see what happens next. That's all I really got to say. Game over. Yeah, man. I mean, until then.